Hi everybody, I'm Rona Mann from Man About Town. Even though I may look like Nanook of the North, I'm outside in this frozen wasteland because I want to introduce you to one of the greatest treasures we have in our area. This is the Westerly Library and Wilcox Park. I don't think we're going to get into Wilcox Park today, but we will in other months and other times. This is such a great place because, well, let me ask you this. Are you like the people in New York City that were born and raised there and still never got to the UN, the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building? There are people that live in our area who have never been inside this treasure palace. Or you might say, well, I was years ago or when I was in school. Things have changed, my friends. We're gonna come on in, meet the people, and see what everybody's raving about at the Westerly Library and Wilcox Park. Come on along. Here we are in what they call the reading room. And we are with Bridget Hopkins, she being the executive director. How many years now?
12.
12 years?
Yes.
Do you get your 12-year pin?
No.
Oh. 12 years.
Yeah.
And she is the executive director of the Westerly Library and Wilcox Park. Tell us about the reading room. This is so great. There's so much history here.
Well, this has always been a reading room, part of the original building, which was built in 1894. It had lots of the large tables. One you can see the original table over there. There were...
My God, look at that piece of furniture.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
From what I understand, people... during the 2010 renovation, it was taken apart and refinished. But there were several of those tables, and people would go over to a desk that was right where the Ninigrit stained glass is, and they would ask for resources, and the librarians would bring them one at a time and have them sit at tables.
Isn't that nice?
Yes. Yes.
Wow. Tell us about the Ninigrit stained glass. I'm sure Allie will get some footage of that.
I don't know much about it.
Okay. All right.
We can cut that out.
Okay, yes, we will cut that out. Okay.
Even though it was stored in the barn for 16 years.
Yeah. I just don't know the origins. I can't remember.
Okay.
So,
all right.
yeah. We can do that another time.
Yes, we can. We can do a whole thing on the Ninigrit stained glass.
Yeah.
But the room is, you know, from an architectural standpoint, it's gorgeous.
Yes.
I mean, you've got those beautiful arches.
And the built-in cabinets with all of the geodes and gemstones, which are part of the original, what they call the mineral collection in the library.
The other thing that's so great is you get newspapers and magazines here.
Yes.
So, and you don't kick people out.
No.
So on a cold day like this, what better place to come and read a story? Perfect. It really is. It's such a comfortable place, and as we go around, you'll see in the other rooms, I mean, you've got couches and easy chairs and just a wonderful place to come and spend some time. And what is the cost of membership in this library?
It is completely free.
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 Completely free.
And there's so many things you can do here that you don't even need a library card for, including joining the chess club, which we were just talking about. There's lots of free programs and workshops and resources to use, anything from our online resources, including old digital copies of the Westerly Sun. I think we might be into the 50s now. So from the inception of the paper through 1950s, you can just hop online.
Bridget said that, you know, kind of quickly, but you've got issues of the Westerly Sun that go back to when you were in high school.
Yes.
Or maybe your mother was in high school, or your grandmother was in high school, or your child had a dance recital and it was filmed in the 60s and nobody has pictures. This is a great thing to do.
It's amazing. I found so many obscure articles, even doing some research about the library and the park, and how there was, I don't think it might have been a leg of lamb was found frozen in the pond.
A leg of lamb?
Yeah, and they had no idea where it came from.
Easter dinner. That's probably where it came from. Wow.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. I love all of the little stories that were in the paper. It even let you know when somebody was going on vacation or coming back from vacation, or just, fell and broke a hip.
Yeah,
so you got all of your news.
I know I saw that, like, Mrs. Jones went to Mrs. Smith's house and they had tea.
Yes.
And that would make the newspaper.
Yes, yeah. It's pretty amazing. But we also have our maker space, which has lots of equipment in it, from sewing machines to a light table, 3D printer, laser cutter and engraver.
We'll probably get to the maker space shortly.
Yeah, and we have a library of things, which includes anything from a hand truck you can borrow, to a light meter, to the technical term for the foot sizer.
Yes, the Brannock device.
Yes, where
you see them in the shoe stores, the old-fashioned shoe stores, where you can measure your foot.
Yes, and we have ring sizers. I don't even know what my ring size is, so I figured.
Well, as long as your husband knows, Valentine's Day coming and all of that. Yeah. That is great. People don't realize that library of things. I remember you were saying, I don't know, a year or two ago, that you have baby strollers.
Yeah, we have a baby stroller. So
companies coming in the summer, they don't have to take a stroller on the airplane. They can come here, make a reservation ahead of time, right? Or let you know to do that if you have the card?
You need a card to check those library of things items out, and you can check to see if it's available. We don't take reservations.
You don't?
On those, no. So planning ahead is important.
Okay.
But we also have museum passes, and I can't even think of all the things that we have. We have soccer balls, and we've got
we're going to go over there in a little while.
Yeah, and take a look. It's kind of amazing how much is built up, and we now have one for teens and one for kids. So
there's kids' toys and teens' games and things?
Yes. Yes.
I saw a radon detector this morning, and the very first thing I saw was an orange Frisbee. Mm-hmm. Why is an orange Frisbee better than a red one or a blue one?
I don't know. I think it's just for identification purposes. But, check it out and go throw it in the park and have some fun, and then return it. You don't have to haul anything over to the park.
That's very good.
Yeah.
I know you have a meeting to go to, and we're going to be talking with Bill Lancelota, who is the Assistant Executive Director. But what plans are upcoming, other than getting new carpeting, you said?
Up and coming. Actually, further out into the future, my meeting is actually about the Garden Market Fair that takes place in May. So we're starting to plan for that, and finding out ways.
You need a lot of time because it takes up the whole park.
It takes up a lot of space, but it takes up a lot of time, and trying to find the vendors to be able to come on a Sunday, taking away from wherever they're already selling, can be challenging.
Right.
But I think it's such a beloved community event that
it is.
We need to keep it going.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you have to start early. I know we had Lisa Kanicki on with us yesterday, and they're already planning the Virtue Art Festival because she said it takes a lot of time. You've got to get the artists. You have to worry about tents. You have to. So it's not something you do a month before.
No, absolutely not. And we're planning our community connections and our Pride events. And this month is National Library Lovers Month. So there's a lot of fun things going on to celebrate all those library lovers, as well as encouraging new folks who might not be library lovers yet to come in and discover.
Yeah, libraries
library.
are not what they used to be. And you don't have to walk around and say, shh, nobody's going to shush you. You can speak right out like we are. And when we get to the kids' room on a future event, you will see children running around having a wonderful time, giggling, laughing, screaming.
Yep.
And that's what libraries are
Yeah.
today.
It really brings people together. So many kids make new friends, and moms meet other moms.
I saw
coming
that
to the
when I was
library.
waiting for Allie. I was seeing moms coming in with little ones.
Yeah.
And they seemed to all know each other, which was wonderful.
Yeah, and they probably, some of them started not knowing anyone.
Right.
And I just got some feedback from someone, and they said that a mom was new to town, came to the library, brought their child, and they met some new moms. And
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
It's absolutely
Yeah.
the way to do it. I know our producer, Allie, said her son just joined the chess club. There's a whole ton of clubs here. There's a
Yes.
cooking club, and there's
Cookbook club,
an
yep.
Irish speaking. Learn how to speak the Irish dialect. or
Yes, through the
language.
Irish Coastal Club.
Yes.
Yeah, and we have
And a
tons-
writers club and a theater club, and there's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Poetry, writing, I can't even think. There's probably at least 10 or 12 different clubs reoccurring on a monthly basis.
Yes.
And that's just,
You still have the movie club, right?
we do.
Yeah,
do.
that's a popular
Yes.
one.
And now we have movie matinee,
And
family
you
movie
have
matinees.
Dungeons and Dragons on all levels.
Yes, we do. It is so popular that it's grown and moved out of kids and teens and tweens, and now all up in our third floor.
Excellent.
Yes.
Bridget, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
We will be talking to you in succeeding months. I know you've got a meeting to run to. Thank you for making the time
Oh,
for
thank
us.
you.
And we will be talking with Bill Lancelota coming right up. We are here in the main room of the Westerly Library, and Wilcox Park's out there. I keep doing this. Nice and warm in here. You'll see I am with Bill Lancelota. He is the Assistant Executive Director of this library and park. And this is the hold shelf. We were telling you about that. So all of these people, all these little pieces of paper, all these books, whether they're children's books, adult books. I don't know if we have any movies here.
Yeah.
Oh, we do.
Yep.
These have come from other libraries throughout the Ocean State system. And it doesn't cost anything, and it doesn't take very long. You go online or you come in here and you say, I'm looking for this. You look it up, you find out there are 5 copies statewide. It'll tell you exactly where they are. Doesn't matter where they are. It'll ask, where do you want it delivered? So if you live at a library closer than the Westerly Library, they'll deliver it there. There's no charge. Only takes a few days, unless it's really in demand.
Unless it's,
and
yes,
then they'll tell
if
you.
there's a lot of holes on the book, it may take longer. But
Right.
generally, if it's available, it'll be here in a couple of days.
I remember when I first asked about a movie about a year ago that was really popular, there were 73 holds on it. I said, I think I'll go to the theater, it'll be quicker. But yes, we have this, and then you're going to see, which is really a pride and joy, the Library of Things.
Yes, we've really been building this up over time. It started off with just a few items, but now it's got...
Yeah, I remember there
we've
were
got
like 10
garden
things.
tools, a ghost hunting kit,
There's the orange frisbee.
soccer ball, Jewelry, craft tools.
Here's a chess set.
A light meter. We have, here's the ring sizer. So,
That Brigitte was interested in.
yeah.
And you've got
Easel, webcam. Oh, here's what is this called again? It says shoe sizer.
Brannick device.
The Brannick device.
Yes.
So,
It is called the Brannick. A tire inflator. So in this cold weather, if you get outside and your tire's gone down a little, you can come take this out.
bird watching kit.
Look at this one.
Oh, yeah.
Ghost hunting kit. So you can go check out who's in your house.
This has been very helpful. The hand truck. That was, yes.
Oh, I bet.
A lot of staff have used that.
Now,
Just because
for the
it's so handy.
ladies who are not doing well with online dating, there's a stud finder here.
That's not what that is.
No?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
It'll help you with construction, though.
Okay.
All right. What else?
A citizenship kit. That's a
Wordle game.
Pickleball. Now that is really popular.
And the stroller.
That we were talking about. Yep.
If people are coming in, visiting, and so that if they need a stroller, they can borrow ours.
Wordle, a Wordle game.
Party light. You can get your disco ball going. All right.
This one's probably not as popular, a cassette player.
I'm not sure, but
It's probably a little dusty.
wiffle ball set, tons of stuff to use out in the park. So for fun and games, bocce's must be here somewhere. Yep, the bocce set.
All right, you're the assistant executive director. You should know. What is a cry cut or cricket mug press?
Cry cut mug press. I don't know, but people use it a lot. So
Okay. Well,
I
there's
am unfortunately.
And here's the cry cut easy press 2.
I myself am not the craftiest person. So
Well, you're not talking to one who is either. Wow, garden stuff.
that's great. Garden kneeler, so you don't have to get down on your knees on hard ground.
You can definitely protect your knees.
Yep.
Outdoor extension cord. You're having a big party.
Yep.
You don't want to spend the money at the hardware store. You come here.
Yep.
Like Brigitte said, it takes a little planning.
Yep.
Film and a slide scanner. A bulb planter. That's interesting.
Yes.
Party lights. Very, very good.
Yeah.
I love this. I cannot believe how this has grown.
Yeah.
Because when you and Brigitte first were on with us and you told us you had it, I was impressed when you had 9 or 10 items. And look at this. You've added a lot of hooks.
Yep.
Can you say what is the most popular? I guess a lot of it depends on time of year, too.
I would say the ghost hunting kit gets a lot of use.
Have they found any that you know of?
Oh, record player and converter. You can use vinyl records and make a recording from them.
Excellent.
Yeah. So
A clothes steamer.
clothes steamer.
So you're getting ready to go out and you realize you slept in your suit. You can come here and get that.
Yep.
Webcam.
Yep.
All these things Allie knows how to use that I would have no idea what to call them.
Yep. And we also have Wi-Fi hotspots for
you
loan.
do?
Those are very, very popular and stuff. So we have a hard time keeping up with that demand. So
Are people pretty good about returning them? How long?
not as good as we would like.
Okay.
So,
How long can
but-
they keep them out, or does it depend on each individual thing?
I think a week. I'm not 100% on that. I believe for a week.
I
so.
think that's fair.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have had to turn some off because we've loaned them and they've not been returned. But then so they might as well return them because we would just turn them off and they're no good after that point.
We've got 3 floors to this library.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot more to see. Welcome to the pop-up at Coy, it says. Do you remember when you could come here and get a cup of coffee? Before that, what was it?
It used to be used by circulation as a sorting room, security officer's office. I think it was the library director's office at one point. It was used as a bookstore for a little while. Many, many uses over the years.
And what's it going to be used for in February?
February from the 10th through the 14th, it's going to be pop-up book sale by the Friends of Westerly Library in Wilcox Park. So, and you know, they always put on amazing book sales.
They sure do.
They've used this space before, so they're going to probably make it look like an old antique bookshop again. So,
and you can get
they'll bring in some dust and
a good
move it over.
You can get such a good deal here. Their books are fabulous. They're always they're cocktail table books. They are gift quality books. You're not going to find old, dusty, smelly books with ripped bindings. You're going to find great books in every category. It won't be as huge as what you have upstairs in October. It's still going to be pretty good.
Yes.
And on a cold winter day, pop in here. That's why it's called the Pop-Up at Coy.
Yes.
And get some books. You can find out the hours by calling the library or looking online. But it begins on Tuesday, February 10th through Saturday the 14th. There's your Valentine's Day gifts. Right.
And we've had other businesses and stuff come in here and use the space. It's designed to be very flexible and open to a lot of different kinds of displays
too.
and everything.
Nonprofits can come in for very, very little money, and I've seen the rates. Extremely little money, and sell your raffle tickets or sell what you're selling in your organization at that time, or give out information. You contact the library and they'll give you the information. But this room should really never be left empty.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't hurt to have a little coffee.
It's a great place to showcase what you do and stuff.
Exactly.
So,
yeah. Do artists ever use it? Do they?
Well, we have the artist in residence cottage, so over.
No, I meant just local artists. Do they?
Oh, well, we have our gallery upstairs, so. All right.
You know, I just thought of that. You mentioned the artist in residence cottage, which a lot of people don't know about. It's right in Wilcox Park, and there's a different artist just about every month or 6 weeks of some kind. It could be a painter, it could be an actor, it could be a musician. We should go do that at some point too.
That would be perfect. Yes, we've had all kinds. We've had people record albums in there.
That's right.
That
they do little classes too in there.
Well, part of the deal is they come and they use the cottage. They can create their art, and then they sort of pay for their stay by providing us with programming, something that the public can attend, and so everyone benefits.
Wonderful.
From the,
Thank you, Bill Ensalada, and thank you to everyone. And please remember, this is your library, so no shh is out. Shh. Oh, raise your voice, be happy, get here. We just showed you a little tiny Easter egg of what's here. There's a whole basket of stuff.